You're live.
Hi! Welcome, Doc Fam. We're live. Finally. Thank you. Woo! OBS is giving me a difficult time as of late, so I was a little stressed again. But luckily, Miss Dawn came to the rescue. Ooh, baby, don't forget to turn off that overhead, please, for me.
Okay.
Welcome back, Doc Fam, to my lovely channel, Display of Color. I'm Scarlett, and we will be doing an amazing pour today on our sponsored handmade heart by the lovely Trina and her father John, who handmade this heart for us. I am super stoked, and he also signed the back, but we taped the back this time, so you won't be able to see that. Really excited.
JJ's here.
Yeah. Hi, JJ. Oh,
Doris is here.
Kara.
Kara's here. Joss Designs is here.
Doris. Ooh, hi,
Teresa
Lisa.
Griffin is here.
Yay, Teresa.
Hey, guys.
So excited.
What's happening, Doc Fam?
I have missed you all.
Right?
So much. It's been crazy. Oh, but it was such a good time to art for a whole week with the lovely Miss Clara Lawrence. Art is her channel. Subscribe. It's super bomb. So, I think we're going to do some Breakfast at Tiffany's today on this lovely gray background. By Just Resin, and some Hot Pink by Just Resin. And you will hear my son in the background saying, yep.
Because Crazy Train has not gone to sleep yet.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want no stealing nap. Roxy! Hi, Roxy! Ooh, and hi, Miss Paula! From our live that we tried to do at Miss Clara Lawrence Art Studios channel. Huh?
You guys, that was so funny.
Oh. That we try to do. Miss Carrie's actually opening a new bottle of resin, so it's okay if I talk. But bless you all for trying, Roxy and Karen and everybody. It was so slow there. She only has Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, they cannot get a hard line wired because who knows how much money that would cost, but monthly payment to keep a hardwired line would be $400 a month. Like, that's ridiculous. So it was just Wi-Fi, and I have no idea honestly how they were even getting Wi-Fi service as a whole, but that's why it was super, like slow. So that poor woman has to like struggle and take like such a long time for her to upload all her videos, like so much effort on all fronts. Miss Clara, we love you. But it was like buffering, and we were like cracking up because we were trying so hard. And then poor little Miss Paula was like, I was like dying when she wrote that she's from South Africa. And she's like, I thought it was slow here only, like I didn't know in America it would be. It was just like cracking up. But hi to you, Miss Paula, because you watch our daily lives, so I just wanted to personally have us say hi to you. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. But say hi.
So it's hi.
So I need to pick a metal. We're back in our little cramped quarters, and it was so lovely to have so much room to art in. So give us a moment. I can't read. Can you explain? Oh, you know what? Honestly, she's magic. It's just, honestly, every time, Miss Doris, I go on there, it just is the rebooting and the calling her and her being on the phone. It always ends up popping up. So there wasn't any one thing she did. She didn't do anything different than I was doing the entire time. It just prefers her, apparently, to be on the phone, and then it'll work.
Jot says probably satellite internet. I had that at one point, and it was awful.
Alright. Do you remember when I did the star? You put it back? Probably. Can you tell me what metal's on it? Is it gold? I can't recall. Can you look?
Gold.
Okay. So I'll do a matching then.
Yeah, because these are going in our bathroom, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to do a matching gold because the star and the heart are going to go in our main bathroom for our personal bath. Right? At least it was like that, I swear. Yeah. I know, because I was like trying so hard last night. I was so excited. I missed you all and I wanted to come on so bad. And then it didn't, I was so frustrated. And then JJ saved my life because I'm part of Johnny's channel, Facebook group, which is a 100 video YouTube channel, YouTube challenge where you do 100 videos in 100 days and you post to the group your video, and I could not get any life to do anything. I was like, oh. And then he was like, brilliant with, and thank you again. Thank you, Stephanie. I have the camera right there. I didn't hook it up correctly, so the lovely Miss Dawn's going to help me with the screen that you got for it. That Mike bought us the camera, and then she brought us the filter for it. And then the lovely Miss Trina, that your gifts, because then I was able to do a video yesterday and post. I was super grateful that, and then JJ told me how.
Anytime I have a problem and call my dad for help,
Thank
it
you,
magically
Doris.
works, says
Yeah,
Jots.
I just said that.
Sorry.
Okay.
Good karma.
I felt like we missed something.
So I'm just cutting the bottom of these resin bottles off so I can get to the very, very end of it without losing any resin.
Yeah. And I was, the good thing and the bad thing of being unplugged from the internet, because it did not, the Wi-Fi at Miss Claire's did not like my cell phone, was I was so busy with her family and her and all the fun things we were doing and all the recordings we did and just a fun time. Oh, and her horses. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you enough how much I loved this woman's farm. Basically, her horses and her dog and her kitty cats. And yeah, it was just a beautiful, serene time. So it was nice to, plus I'm a guest at someone's home, so I don't want to be like on my cell phone. But that's, so today I was like trying to play catch up as, with responses and things, and I still have a lot to catch up on. So if I missed a comment or something like that, just bear with me. I may not have seen it, or I may not have just had a chance because of that. So I'm behind in the social media world, but trying to catch up. So I responded to every comment that I saw. And Miss Lisa from SR Helper, if I did have to delete, it was a red flagged comment you put, but I did have to remove it because there was cussing and I don't want that on my channel. So it was a beautiful comment. Otherwise, you were excited. So it was one of those like, happy cussings, but it's still cussing nonetheless. So forgive me, but I did have to remove it because of that. So I hope you see this and understand. But yeah. So please, when you leave comments, excited or not, positive or not, just try not to use profanity because I can't post them then.
Roxy says, is that Stonecoat base coat gray that you have on the heart?
No, this is Stonecoat base tint. This is
Hey Saskia.
Saskia, hi. This is a flat, painted flat. Oh, I forgot. I wonder if Miss Petra knows we're here, if she's awake.
Hi Saskia.
But yeah, a flat gray spray paint, like that.
Sanded it with a 400 grit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I don't know where. Mr. Six over there. So we're doing how many ounces, love?
We're doing just under 12.
What do you mean under 12? How
Well,
many ounces are we doing?
Just under 12.
That doesn't... Why are you doing just under?
Just under 12, because I did just over.
No, if you're over on something, you need to be over on the other
No,
thing.
it was just under 6, so we're doing just under 12.
Okay. So, is there a reason why I didn't just do 6 and 12?
Yeah.
What's the reason?
Didn't need to.
Huh? You're erasing my name.
I'll put your name back on it. Okay, so we're doing almost 12 ounces.
So, this Stonecoat, show everybody, is what the resin we use is Stonecoat's Arte, and it's equal part 1-to-1 mixing ratios, so equal parts of the hardener. With this specific resin, they ask that you put the hardener in first, which is the part B, and mix it with the part A, which is the resin. And so you need to put in equal parts. So if, for example, she had done identical 6 and identical 12 would be the resin. But since she did just under 6, she had to do just under
12.
Was it just under or over?
Under.
All right, I said that right. Just under 12. Do you need to check on that one? I feel like it's echoing in your thing. I swear I hear that on. Okay. Let me stir and you go see what's up with our little one. Okay. So. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Mara. Hi. Oh, I missed you all. Alright, I don't know what happened to our little one, but she's going to check on him. So I'm sorry for the crying, but it happens. I got a 2-year-old. It is what it is, unfortunately. Baby needs a diaper change, baby. He's probably playing around there and bonked his head or something. Thank you, Miss Doris. So you're going to mix this evenly, stirring all your, there. Stirring all the edges of your stir stick, with your stir stick, scraping all the edges, I'm sorry, and the bottom, as well as the stir stick itself, all the edges, for 4 minutes. Nice and even. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Miss Roxy, he was so happy. He was so spoiled. He had her wonderful, and when I say genius, like legit, they're like genius. Everybody in her family is like super genius smart. Sons who were like so sweet and fun playing with him. Her family is just like the most loving, wonderful family ever. And he loved, I mean, he was in heaven. Everybody was. It was so like peaceful in a good way, you know, like super chill and peaceful and just warm. And he played with, you know, he pet the horses. He did get a little nervous towards like the middle end with the horse because he had apples he was eating when we were feeding him the apple, and then he went like that, like in the horse's head, like, you know, ginormica compared to him. So he did that. It weirded Maddox out. He was like, eh. He like totally cried. And then he went to go for his apples in his little bib. I always put food in the bib trough, and like purposely for him to eat things out of. I just use it as a trough. But it is a bib just to catch food, but it was. And it was really funny. And so he was like wanting his apples, and so then he was really upset. And so like when we held him up, and you know, he would gently pet him and stuff like that, but he was really not a fan of when he was on the ground and they were like right here. But it's so cool because her horses get to roam on 11 acres, just like free range roaming, like so awesome. all of her animals. It was really cool. And then we gotta go swimming, and when we swam, we gotta put the pool where the horses were right there. So it was just like so much, like all the green and all the perfect clouds and the perfect sky, the perfect temperature. Like, couldn't be more perfect. It was super beautiful and perfect. Bestest ever. It really was. It was like one for the books, for sure. Vacations of Arte, with her, like, she's just she's really great. If anybody hasn't seen her channel, she's really great about explaining how she does things, the reason behind her doing something. It's really cool.
Hey, Nene.
Nene, hi.
Lisa Wyatt's with us.
Lisa, sorry I forgot to look at hi. I'm super excited. Wandering Art. Hi.
Wandering Art's with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Tish, hi.
So I'm gonna.
Congratulations, Tish, on your 1,000 subscribers and counting. It was 108 when I last looked. But you made it. I am so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you.
So I'm gonna throw this out there. We're pushing 500.
Oh yeah.
We are pushing 500 subscribers.
We're almost there. We're like a few short, so
we need.
Then we could do a giveaway.
8. I think we need like.
All right, let me get these.
8 subscribers. So
I think Miss Beatrice said 7.
So if you're on and you're not subscribed, we would love for you to take 2 seconds and jump over and hit that subscription button.
Oh, 8 away. Dora says 8 away.
And
8 away.
Jump on back. We are so close to 500.
You're not in the. There you
and another giveaway.
Yeah.
So another giveaway means
a painting.
one of these pieces.
No.
Or one of those pieces.
Wait, it was the one
of the rectangles.
Yeah.
So the sooner we make 8, the sooner we can give something else away.
Mhm.
And we're dying to give something away.
Yeah.
We love the giveaways. They're so much fun.
So much fun. I didn't ask Miss Petra. I don't know where she is, Saskia. Go Doc 500. Woo! Thanks, Saskia.
Kara's Igler says, share the video with friends and get them to subscribe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, video friends.
That time says I'm giving DOC painted forwards on every video. Right on.
Aw, thank you, Tish. Speaking of which, thank you so much for saying that. I just took yours out today. I was like, she made it. I was so bummed though that I didn't get to actually see the number go click because I must have been sleeping, or I don't know, maybe it was, I'm sure it happened when I was at Miss Clara's, so my phone hated me then, but the painted for today is in my description box below, and there's a link to their channel. It's And More Art, and I just love that couple. I love their videos that she does, and her husband comes in and he's always witty and does these funny little skits. Like, it's just really clever and really fun, and they do great, fun art, and I think anyone would appreciate and like it. So if you can just support them by subscribing to their channel, I'd really appreciate it. They're just great people and do wonderful things on their channel, and you literally have to watch it to see. It's like crack up comedy channel to me. It's really fun. It's art and comedy in one. I feel it's like really fun. Oh, you're probably right, Miss Saskia. She probably is.
Playing a quilty Sunday.
She does have a lot, huh?
Playing a quilty Sunday.
Yeah, I gotta chat with her early this morning. We were like messaging back and forth, and she sent me. Oh, I hope it's okay to say, but she sent me videos, little short videos of her. It's like the secret garden, like for reals, like her what do you call that? Her garden, her backyard.
The powder.
Oops, too late. Too late. Just have to put it in. I feel like I want one more color, but I'm not quite sure. Roxy. You're right, baby. I can.
And then use this for your powder.
All right, love. It's a garden. It literally is legit a garden, but it's like the book or the movie if you haven't seen the movie. But the book Secret Garden was my very first book I ever read when I was a little girl, and I found. And I was so excited, and it's just gorgeous. The lushness there. I'm like, dang, Saskia, you got some greens and beauty up in your area. Flowers and everything that you live like.
Did you meet them at Clara's? Roxy's asking.
Did I meet who at Clara's?
We didn't meet anybody at Clara's except for Clara's family.
Yes, Tish, right? I love their channel too. Wait, did I meet whom, Miss Roxy? Whom did I meet at Clara's? Are you asking? Yeah. I know, Miss Tish, right? They were so... I have it all taped up. I remembered to have Carrie tape it up for me so that way I didn't accidentally forget, and then it, like, messed it up on the back, so... Because I forgot on the star. Yeah, I wonder... She might be at work or busy, Miss Trina. I was hoping she and her daddy could... Oh... Wandering Heart, how sweet. Okay, so that's 2, so minus 6 more to go for 500. Michigan.
So Roxy Cole says the people with YouTube.
I'm sorry, Lucy, you have a migraine.
Roxy says the people with YouTube that you were talking about.
Oh, the painted fort? No. I've never met these people or anything. I just love their channel, and just it's basically, you know, whoever, you know, I see, and I just enjoy their art or their channel, or just thank you, because I told you is what I choose to pick as a painted forward. It's just a random luck of the draw sometimes, and other times it's a specific thing because I see someone getting close to a milestone and I want to support, like with Tish's or Petra's. They were really close to their 10K, and I felt really good to watch that tick because I think it'd be fun to see that happen on a live. And then the other painted forwards, it's just if they're, you know, especially if they're smaller channels, smaller-ish. I mean, they're not super small, but, you know. Or even if they're big channels, it's just what I, you know, if I like and appreciate what they're doing. You know, or if somebody asked me to support them or to do that, I would probably put them as a painted for too. Give them a shout out on here if someone asked. I mean, if I had their information, like, I would do it. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason as to why I do things. I just do them.
Wandering Art says, no problem. Milestones are fun to hit.
Yeah. Well, I just love doing the giveaway. I had so much fun with that 100, and it was like, oh, it just seemed to take forever to do another giveaway. So that's the only bad thing, is that you have to wait. Because I have more fun probably than the people that did, you know. Can you help me, please?
Yes. Sorry.
I just really, really enjoy it. It's just exciting, you know. I want to know if Miss Petra, when she did that other one, if they find, you know, if they responded, if she got, I hope, for her 10K, you know, that Geo, that super big Geo. Oh, what's wrong, baby? Oh. Oh no, that means this too. We forget.
Hey, Ann Richards.
It's been a minute. Hi, hi.
Can't believe I caught you guys live.
Well, this says top. I need. I'm so sorry. I am super excited you did. We forget. We have to change it now to the live, to say live. Did somebody inform you to do that, Kara?
No.
Oh, you just realized. Thank you. Hi, hi. Ooh, and yesterday I got to see Ramona, Miss Ramona. I actually got to see her in person, her husband, Richard, again. I was super excited. Yesterday because I was at ATD's class yesterday. I didn't take the class this time, but I went and I helped out and got to watch everybody, and she was there at the class. So I was really, really excited that she came up and approached me. That was really nice. And that she told me who she was because I didn't recognize her voice, so that helped me out big time. And I was really excited to see her and hang out. And her piece came out so pretty. Super pretty. I hope she was happy with it, because they're supposed to go back today and see them. So this is Breakfast at Tiffany's. This was Color Obsessions 007, FYI everyone. With
007.
The gold.
Love it.
Powder, because I'm just trying to keep them the same gold when they, so that way the flow makes sense in our bathroom when we put it in our bathroom. And that may seem weird to be like, putting it in my bathroom, but my bathroom is my sanctuary. My bathroom, my bedroom, that's like my happy place. Because I love taking bathtubs and having bath time, and the lighting in there is really nice, and you can see the clouds in the window. So I want to take a tub, so I really like it. So my tub's always been like a sanctuary place for me. You want to help stir this, baby?
Naptime said she found 1 teaspoon of Stonecoat base tint and 3 ounces is the perfect amount. The cells will stay.
Wait. Repeat that. It's math, so I'm trying to visualize.
1 teaspoon of Stonecoat's base tint and 3 ounces. This is a 3-ounce cup.
A full 3-ounce cup, all the way to the tippy top. Look at you. Well, thank you, Miss. Is that Tish? Yep. Thank you, Miss Tish.
Tish says, "OMG, same Scarlett. All my favorite art is in my bathroom."
Oh, cool. We have so much in common, Miss Tish. Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, you get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll mix. You get them in.
Well, I asked him. Okay, stand here and go kind of slow. I might need to add a little bit more of this.
Good tip, Tish. The cell stayed, but the middle where I swiped was just ugly.
Wait, what? Who's saying what now?
Jots says, "Good tip, Tish. The cells stayed, but the middle where I swiped from was just ugly."
So she didn't like her swipe, is what she's saying?
She didn't like where she started from.
Oh.
Usually.
You can start anywhere and swipe. It don't matter. She just didn't like how it looked.
Tish says, "That's my struggle with swipes too, Elisa. The middle always looks jacked."
Well, maybe ladies, try tilting. If your middle looks a little funky after you swipe, try tilting it. Not like, you know, crazy or anything, you don't have to, but heating it up first wherever you're tilting. Remember, if you're using Stonecoat, you want to heat where you're going to go, because that's what will move. Whatever you heat with that will move. If you don't want other things moving, don't touch it. Just heat what you want to move and the direction you want it to move, and then it will go. So maybe stretch out your cell a little, maybe give it a different look. Try that next time if it looks a little funky comedina.
That's a good idea. I love tilts. Naptime.
Okay, cool.
Naptime says Jots did a swipe today and she's going to do another piece later.
Ooh. Super exciting. Can't wait to see that. I was so happy to see Miss Ramona. I was so happy. She's a lovely woman. I had the pleasure of meeting her in the class we took together in ATD the last time I took a class, and she was she and her husband were just really lovely people. And she does acrylic painting, like, so gorgeous. She sells them too. On her Facebook page she posts, I think, them as well. And I'm gonna need to kind of pour this one. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. So good to be home. That was a lot. Can you wipe? Do it really slow because it was a lot, so that you get it from the bottom up. This hot pink is fluorescent, so it will glow in a black light, by the way. Boop, boop, boop. There. So these will glow in a black light, but just remember it's also, don't put white up here, remember? It's also translucent. So, there's that. Okay, hold on. Where did this purple come from? Oh, because you wiped off my name with the Sharpie. Trying to breathe it in. So remember your safety gear, and pretty soon I might have be able to have my mask back on once I get this hooked up. I don't know where Dawn is. She never gone live.
Angela Montoya's here. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Hi.
Nene, I've kind of been
Sunday,
going crazy with
Angela.
alcohol inks. They're so fun.
Say good?
Nene says, I've kind of been going crazy with alcohol inks. They're so fun.
Yay, Miss Nene, yay! We got to try on Clara's house, her art studio. We got to try that paper tile paint with, thank you, that Miss Judy shared with us. We got to try that out for the first time, and that was pretty interesting. So if you're enjoying your inks, maybe you'll really love to try that out as well. Now with this silver of the base, you definitely want to shake this up. It's got that, it's a metallic, so it's got that, you know, separation stuff. Like, you don't have to do that with the others, but this kind of has it's a really thin, I don't know.
Okay, Mara. Gotta go take son to work. Be back soon.
Okay, bye, Mara. Hopefully we'll see you later.
Judy!
Judy, happy birthday! It was Miss Judy's birthday, everyone, yesterday. So wishes her loves. Petra, hi!
Hey, Petra.
JJ,
So,
I love seeing you in my feed, Mr. JJ, with your blue.
Naptime has a question. Does anyone know if you can put a drop or two of alcohol ink in a cup of clear resin to make it like a tint?
Yeah, you totally can do that. I know, like, for example, with Artists Till Death, they, Miss Erica from Artists Till Death suggests not to put, alcohol ink in resin because it's not light fast and it'll fade and this and that. I had used a piece before I heard any of that, with my alcohol ink straight, like put it on resin straight, but if you mix it as a tint, it becomes exactly that. It will be really thin. You'd have to mix it a lot to make it more opaque, but I don't know if it'd ever get fully opaque, but it's fine. I told the woman not to put in direct sunlight anyway. I don't see why, if this is UV protected, I don't see why. And on top of it, if that's the case, do a second flood coat, because it shouldn't be any different than anything else that Stonecoat would cover and protect that isn't UV to keep it from yellowing. Like if you use like cheaper resin that would super yellow and then you did a flow coat of Stonecoat, it would protect that, so that way you can afford, you know, like their not art coat, what is that? Stonecoat, it's like a craft coat, you know, and then you do art coat over it with the last flood, then so you could protect and seal it properly. So have at it, Miss Tish.
Happy birthday, Judy.
And just flood a clear coat just in case, and I think you should be fine. Besides, any artwork you should never, ever, ever put in direct sunlight anyway, regardless of what it is. Just saying.
I said happy birthday, Judy.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miss Judy. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
We love you.
We love you. Wait, and many more. Channel 4 and Scooby-Doo on Channel 2 and Frankenstein on Channel 9 and all the rest on CBS. Woo!
She says, oh, thank you so much, Big Grand.
Like,
I knew I was in there.
oh, you did ya?
I did.
Well, aren't you just peachy keen? I think it's so cool that Trish figured out the math for all the math people who need to know.
Right.
I could perfectly measure that out. That's wonderful, Tish. I
Well,
really think that's
Angela's
awesome.
saying, what color is that paint?
Huh?
What color is the pink? It's hot pink.
Oh.
By Just Resin.
It's a fluorescent, so it'll glow under a black light. I feel like I'm missing a color though.
Hot pink by Just Resin.
All the people at AT's class yesterday, actually, they all did very beautiful artwork.
Good.
Yeah. It's really cool to be a part of that, to watch that, you know, doing those classes. You know, and all of them had, I think everyone there had worked with resin before. So it's always nice to take classes, regardless of, you know, how long you've done something, even if it's just for the, you know, mere fact to socialize with everyone.
You always learn something.
Exactly. Something may click when you see something firsthand for someone. I love it. And I think it's really wonderful. Alright.
So JJ says, oh, okay, I thought it was pink pop, my bad. No worries, JJ.
No, but that's a great call. I thought between those two, I was like, because I do have that, but it also is kind of translucent too, a little bit. But that'd be fun to do a fluorescent, but a pink pop is a powder.
Wandering Art says, I love seeing a red and a teal together. Mine never turn out good.
Well, this is pink, so it's not red. And this isn't technically teal either, but I did do a tealish with, because I think it was the same color, with a red. And why I believe it was that cross. If you look back or if somebody could post the link, video link to it, you can see. And I would never think those colors would look good together, but Art still did it. I thought, ooh, and I always want to try it. And I remember, like, well, let me try it. So I did, and I thought it came out cool. I feel like I need something, like a darker contrast one. I just need a little bit of a contrast. I need a color contrast, I feel, just like one darker one. Oh, I might do black.
Naptime says, I'll probably just buy a blue tint from ATD. Petra says, congratulations, Naptime, with your 1,000. Wandering Art says, or pink and teal.
Yeah, you could totally do that, Tish. But I can also do a tent. Make a tent, see how that turns out. I do a little swatch on something and flow coat it and see, like, okay, let's see. How's this gonna be? I'm just gonna add some black. I just need some kind of. I'm missing a contrast for me visually, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of. Baby, can you stir this for me?
Sure.
Black.
Naptime says, I saw ATD's class video. The students did great pieces. I wanted to see what Jeff did with the extra pigments.
Yeah, and my apologies for the shaking of that video in the beginning, because I have a tendency to rock, and I was really trying to lean against that table so I wouldn't be rocking, but I get excited when I watch things, and I always move anyway. It's just my autism, so apologies for the super shaky camera in the beginning of that. My bad. Of her video. So that's why it's obnoxiously shaking. Say again, what did you say to me? Yeah, 6 more, because Wandering Art subscribed her husband and on a different channel for me, so she got me 2 more subscriptions.
6 more subscribers. We could do it in this show, folks.
Yay!
We could possibly do it in this show. We're pushing DOC fam.
And more art, because they're my painted forward in my description box below. Please check out their link and subscribe if you like what you see on their channel. They're super fun.
Nap time says, hold up, I'm going to go do that right now too.
Hold up.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Hold up,
put some bass in it.
Where's your little gangsta bestie?
Right, where's Bev? Where's my best girl?
Oh, thank you, Miss Tish. Right, sometimes you're like, man, I should just make up a bunch of accounts to like be able to subscribe to people.
Wandering Art says, I know my colors are off, LOL, but colors like those, I'm not brave enough.
Oh, we'll try it, you know?
Just try it sometimes. You never know what comes out.
Right?
I wasn't feeling brave enough to do some art ink, some alcohol ink, but, you know, Clara sat me down and said, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
And I did it.
Yeah, I'm with Miss Clara. I mean, of course, you know you're not going to get steered wrong.
Yeah.
She's the best, especially with alcohol ink.
Plus, I was at her house. And it was only right that I...
Yeah, art in that art studio.
Art in that studio was beautiful.
With her. Yeah. I mean, it was a dream come true, for real. For real.
Naptime Creation says, $495 now.
What? Thank you, Tish.
Judy says, I signed up on phone and TV. Double likes, too.
Woo! Double likes. Right on, Miss Judy. That's cool. That's cool you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. How do you like on a TV? How come we don't have that option?
I don't know.
We don't have a cool enough TV.
Does Maddox have a YouTube?
No. He does not. He's a baby. His thing's off mine. It's off mine account.
Roxy says you did a beautiful job inking. That's what Scarlett said that she read what you told me.
No. I read to you what she said to you.
She read to me what you said, and I really appreciate that, Roxy.
Yeah. And what other people said, I read to her as well. I finally got a chance to knock out some of those comments. All right. Bam. Let's get our art on.
So thank you. Naptime says, Carrie, I love the piece you made. It was so cute how you added Maddox's name. Thank you.
Yeah, I need to resin that little bad boy. You want to show him, baby yet?
Figure out where I put it.
It must be a smart TV, Miss Judy. So I really love arting on the two pieces I've only been privileged to try of John's woodwork MDF that he cuts, the star and this heart. It's so smooth. It's like a really soft to the touch, but it's just, everything just glides on it effortlessly, and I love that he makes such big surface to like play with and do things with. So I mean, this is really, really magical. And I messaged her on Facebook and just asked her if they'd be willing to sell these, because they're awesome. And I would like to buy some too to help support her. She pours, and her and her father do this really cool, it's D&D D&D where's that? What is it called? D&D Duo is usually what I say. Yeah, pores. I knew there was pores in it. It stands for, D&D stands for daughter, daddy, duo pours. Like, both of them, she pours with her father. She got her father into pouring, and they have so much fun together. And she also pours with her 2-year-old grandson. Isn't that crazy? I could never imagine doing that with Max right now.
There's Dawn.
Hi, Miss Dawn. Hi. So, but he makes so many things for her and to pour with and himself. And they just do, it's just really quality work. I really, really am just in so much heaven with this. Be able to have this. And I'm purposely putting a ton of resin on here because I want it to flood nicely over the edge. To cover my edges on these pieces, which is what I did with that star. I don't know if you want to show them the star too, so they can see.
So this is what I made for my son.
Isn't that lovely? Isn't that sweet?
Anne says, love it, Carrie. Great piece.
Thank you, Miss Anne.
Thank you, Anne.
Oh my gosh, I've missed you all so much.
Right? Totally missed you guys.
Yeah.
I tried so hard to get you on the live.
Last night, yeah. Oh, I miss Clara's.
John
yeah, we
says,
did.
Love it, Carrie. It's so nice,
Thank you, Miss Elisa.
You did great, says Petra.
Thank you, Miss Petra.
Sweet Cream says, hello, beautiful lady, Starling, Carrie, how are you? We miss you, girl, so much.
Oh, my goodness. We were just saying how much we missed everyone.
Designs by Laura Berger. Hey, everyone.
Laura, hi.
So we are...
I forgot to put double gloves. So
4 away.
What I'm trying to do.
We are 4 away from making our 500 elbows. We could do it in this live show.
Yeah.
4 subscribers we need.
That's it. We'll get there.
4 subs.
Yep. Don't forget to subscribe to my Paint It Forward if you can too, which is and more art. It's in my description. The link is in my description box below.
So if you're out there and you're listening and you're not in the feed, and you're wondering if, hey, maybe I should subscribe or shouldn't subscribe, Jeff Johnson or anybody else that I know that's out there listening and hasn't subscribed.
That's called a call out, not a shout out.
I'm going to call you out and say,
that's funny.
Come on, guys. Hook it up. We need 500 subscribers so we can give away a piece of art because we're dying to give something away. And if my nephew Gavin is out there listening, what up, G? Love you, brother.
I'm like, he's subscribed, or your parents listen. Okay, so I'm just rubbing in the rim of the edges, pre-rubbing them, wetting them with the resin, because whatever resin has a memory, so it goes where it's been. So it'll flood. Yes, love.
Oh. I thought we hit 500. Our vacator says 500. Let's do this.
It will effortlessly glide over evenly. The good or the bad of doing this is, like, you know, when you're doing cell work or whatever, it'll also keep running as it's curing type thing. So you got to be mindful of that too. You may lose whatever design you do right away.
Laura says she's waiting for her grandson's pour to dry a bit more than she plans on playing later this afternoon.
Nice. And you can feel when it's super smooth because your finger just, like, super glides across effortlessly. So that's when you know you have the right amount of resin. on your edge to make it do seamless fall cascade.
Anna said, did you say that silver is a tint?
It's a base tint. The one in my cup. What's on here right now is it's a we call it spray can. It's a flat spray paint for just, you know, to have on there to prime with, and then I do have the silver base that I will be adding to my piece as I work as well. I'm just popping my bubbles. Okay. Those little bubbles don't want to pop. These little ones didn't want to pop. I don't want to super thin this resin by overheating it. It's already going to cascade over when I push heat on it anyway from the sides just being. So sometimes you can pop bubbles just by this in your piece. Alright.
Don says, well, it was fun watching you open up the heart. Now I can't wait to see what you make. AJ Bailey, oh, thanks so much. Message retracted. Saskia says 498. Two.
Woo, we may see a lot. We may see on our own, baby. A milestone hit on our own as we're going live. That's so cool.
So Teresa said, I just did 2 more subs. One for my spiriting art and one from Mrs. Beale.
Aw, thank you, Miss
Teresa. This link to my
Teresa.
Facebook page. I hope it'll help.
Oh, of course it will. Thank you so much.
498. What?
Yeah.
Come on.
Boop, 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 boop.
Come on. 2. Can I get a 500? Can I get a 500? See if this piece is worth 500.
Oh no, I don't know about that. You're making me laugh. Look at you, making me.
Thank you, Teresa.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Petra. On MDF board, how many coats should you use of spray paint?
Just enough to make it opaque and cover, I would think, unless you want to. Even that you don't have to. If you have a base that you're going to coat, like if you're going to cover your whole thing, then you really don't need to make it that opaque at all. But if you want to do negative space where you'll see that, I would do it where it's a clean opacity.
I usually do 1 good solid coat. It depends on the color you're using. Also, Angela, if you're doing white, you're probably only going to need 1.
Well, depending on what kind of spray paint you use, because remember we used that one time, I can't remember the brand, but it was really, you had to do multiple.
And then sand it down a little bit, and it takes some off, and then do a second coat.
And then lightly sand
and then give it a 400 grit.
Light sand. On that last, and then leave it. Should be fine.
Yeah.
You know, hit the dust off of the sand, but you should be good to go.
But I'm kind of anal. I like to do 2 light coats with a light sand in between, and then a light sand after. So the rounds from Home Depot. Wandering Art says 500. Did we hit 500?
Did we hit 500?
501?
What? What? Yay! Okay.
Yay! That's right.
Giveaway!
Yay!
Yes, we get to do a giveaway. We get to do a giveaway. Boop. Ooh, you're sticky. Did you get them in my hair? You might want to use a clean hair. That's not very wet, baby.
Yay, you guys got to see it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's right. On the live, we hit our milestone.
500. Bing, bam. Bam.
Yeah.
Bam.
Thank you, everyone.
You.
Yay, Doc Fam. Thank you so much for helping us get to our milestone, 500, so we can do the giveaway. I'm really excited. I need you to help me, Tara.
Someone said, nap time says nice way to come back from vacation.
Oh, right? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're wrinkling.
Sorry, I got all excited.
Well, aggressive. What is up with your gloves? Why do they look so... Maybe you should change them out. They look a little dirty. Let's change them out. Am I dirty? Super excited.
They're fine. Be careful with Home Depot rounds. They have to be primed to death. They off-gas them. That's what I was going to talk
so
about.
Home Depot round is different. MDF, yeah, you need to use polyurethane. Is that what you call it? Is that how you say it?
Let me go get the can.
Miss Carrie's going to grab the can, and it's a thick varnish, basically, that you do on all surface of any kind of wood. Anything that's exposed, you paint, which means your edges, your front and to back with the polyurethane. And then, hold up. And then you're going to want to
go to Lowe's,
prime it, then hit it with a primer, like a flat house paint, and sand once it's fully dry, and then sand it. But here it is right here.
So you can't get this at Home Depot anymore. You have to go.
That's what they said, but depends. I don't know about our own because we got it our own, so it's everywhere always.
I got it at Lowe's.
Okay. I got it at Lowe's.
It's polyacrylic.
Oops, I forgot to do the thingy thing.
And it's a clear matte.
I didn't have to do that then. Well,
so polyacrylic, clear matte, and cover top, back, sides.
Side to side.
Good job. She got a gallon of that. My first round I did, I primed well. I didn't sand it. It turned out awesome. Not sure what spray paint I used though. So then get a flat. You can use, it's easier to roll, but if you want to use spray paint, that's fine. Just you can get the 2 times.
Where are you going?
Getting paint.
Okay, she's getting paint. You aren't telling people, you just said and walked away. So she's gonna get the paint to show you. The house paint. Angela. Oh, there you go, Doris. She got a gallon of it at Menards. I don't know if we have that here. I've never heard of it though, so it doesn't mean we don't. I just never heard of that place here. Thank you, Miss Angela. Woo, we got 500. I'm so excited. Ooh, the spray gesso.
Spray gesso.
I use the spray gesso. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Then we use the...
Well, that's not the house flat paint.
No, it's not. She's talking about spray paint though.
Oh.
Then we use the 2x Ultra Cover Primer by Rust-Oleum. It's a flat.
Please. Can you tear that right where it's...
And you can get this in gray, white, and I believe black. And then put like a 220 sand on it, or maybe a 400 depending on how rough that piece of wood is. And then do another coat if necessary of your primer, but again use the flat, and then put a 400 on it, 400 sandpaper, and you should be good to go.
Mm-hmm. Oops, see, my finger touched. Hair. Do you see the hair stuck on the big long hair? Nope, you didn't get it. Big long hair. Right there. Yeah, big long. Get it off. To wet. Just make sure you don't use that to do something weird.
You guys are amazing helping us get that milestone.
Right?
Yeah, the sandpaper just smooths the surface. I would look into some kind of boat, some kind of marine store, sweet cream. I would go to a marine store and ask them what they use to do their teak wood. Because you might be able to get it there. Sue Robinson's here.
What up, Sue? Hi!
Sue.
So we hit 500.
We're great. It's going great today. We just hit our 500 subs. And
go with everybody's help.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to do a great giveaway. Can you tear this?
Tell them you're looking for something that's water soluble, with a clear finish, dries fast, and that's a matte, clear matte finish. Sue says, hooray, 500, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So pretty, Scarlett. Love the colors themselves.
Ooh. Thank you.
Yes, I do. Libby's Chicken Ranch. Hey! Welcome, Doc.
Hi, Libby. Hi. She has a hobby farm. And she explained it to me, Karen, and it's exactly what you wanted. Well, basically, she has a farm, but it's for her, it's a hobby to her. It's not like for a living, you know?
Uh-huh.
So she has a whole ranch of animals that she gets to enjoy and love. Just enjoy and love them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Angela wants to know if you use Cranberry by Just Resin.
I don't think I have. I don't think I own that. Like, at first I was going to say yeah, but then I was thinking, I think the Ranger cranberry color that we were doing alcohol inks with the other day at Miss Claire's. That's why I was like, ooh, and then I was like, nope. Don't think so.
Teresa says, I have cranberry.
Sure lucky.
Leslie Bowe's here. She says, hello, Libby.
Hi! Hi, Leslie, hi!
I think she was here earlier. I just missed her.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got really excited and getting back in the swing of things. I'm glad you keep talking so that way we can see who comes in. Really, a sweet cream? Is it still something they have for sale, or is it new, or is it one of those colors that everybody loves so it's hard to get? I go back, my throat's itching. I keep trying to scratch it with my tongue. What do you say, baby?
Josh Design says, sweet cream you can use either to seal wood with polyacrylic is softer though, so it's not recommended as a finish really.
It works just fine for us. Is that what we use?
Yeah, but sweet cream's in Australia, so I was just trying to give her an idea of going to a marine center.
So Elisa has something that she can get better access to?
Oh, no.
Oh.
She was just putting in her 2 cents.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I love how everybody has so many helpful suggestions for everyone. It's really cool.
Libby says, thanks, we started with chickens and a garden. Hopefully we will expand in the coming years.
Yeah.
Sweet Cream says, I love cranberry. It's gorgeous. Libby says, looks beautiful so far. Teresa says, I often use it. Or I use it often. Angela says, I want a bright pink, but torn between which color I want.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it just depends on what I've noticed of these 2 bright pinks I have. They're both translucent. But this, to me, is less so than the powder. It's just like, I feel like I have to use so much powder, and it still doesn't really. But, I don't know. I like that it does the black light on this one. I'm getting lost in my own world.
Sweet Cream, you also want it to dry fast. That way you can keep your coats going. Yeah, Leslie said she just showed up in time for the celebration.
Yay! That is a wonderful time to show up.
I got your text, Teresa. I'll have to check it in a little bit. No problem, sweet cream. Saskia says 504. This is so cool.
Oh, wow. Keeps going up. Well, our next huge goal is the 1,000 mark. So that's okay if it keeps going up. I can't wait to do the giveaway. And we'll do a video so that way everybody knows to enter their names on it and everything like last time. I think that worked out really nicely.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people are really great about understanding that now too. Cause, like it worked out for Miss Petra, Doris, Miss Dawn, like all the people that did it.
Nap time says, at Jots Design, awesome, can't wait to see your video tomorrow.
So I'm just taking this and pulling it, dragging it down by touching it and grabbing it to give a little nice little hash to follow to mimic that. I think I'm good. Right?
You're gold.
What?
You're gold.
I said I think I'm good. I have gold throughout, but yeah, I could do a highlight.
Oh, Dawn wants to know, Scarlett, did you pick a present from Erica yet?
Huh? What do you mean?
Pick a present from Erica?
From Erica?
She won.
No.
Did you tell Erica?
Was I supposed to? Does she know that?
I think we're going down there tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna get a visit her tomorrow, so we can see her mommy. I really favor the swipes. Oh. Thank you, Miss Teresa. It looks pink. How interesting. The cranberry. I would never have named it that in your picture. It looks super pink. So interesting. I'm gonna fast forward a little. There. Okay, so I think we're good.
Vamp!
Miss Vamp, hi!
Hi, Vamp!
So nice to see you. Miss Vamp, we got our 500.
Vamp, we hit our 500. What?
With everybody's help.
What?
Isn't that cool?
Kara says, take a bow. Mara says, I'm back. What I miss? You missed our 500. And our happy dance. Our hug life.
Our hug life. That's funny.
Mara says, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, we did it with all your help. Thank you so much, everyone. It's all because of you, Doc Fam.
Vam says, I know, that's why I came in to congratulate you.
Aww.
Thanks, Vam.
Thank you, Miss Vam. Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, we do.
Everybody saying thumbs up. Hi, Mara. Hi, everyone.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thumbs up. Because it really helps the channel.
I posted your 500 subs on Facebook so everyone would know. Oh, Dawn.
Aw, thank you, Miss Dawn.
Hey everyone,
That's
still
so cool.
busy unpacking and getting my art on, but I wanted to say
Who is it?
as soon as I heard Vamp.
Oh, yay, Vamp. Vamp. Your skull. Oh my goodness. Dude. An animal skull. She just gave a sneak peek, which killed me because I wanted to see the whole thing. But it was literally, and the colors were so amazing. But she resin poured on it and she's going to add bling to it. I'm like, woo! I can't wait. I can't wait to see that.
Do you see my skull?
Watch out, baby. I got. Oh, that's right. Miss Carrie got to do a skull mold. Miss Clara did it for her. You're like the lighting.
Super
You gotta, yeah, turn the camera, so that way you have. Oh.
It's so tiny.
Woo. Okay, watch out, cause I need my
elbow.
Ginormica elbow room. Remove this. I need my chicken bok arms.
She says she's already worked. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nuts. We're already working on the second layer as we speak.
Oh my gosh, so cool. I'm super excited for you.
Nap time says, hi Vamp, my fire and ice gal.
Right, fire and ice. Yeah, these are like so detailed, that girl that she has. It was so cool.
Rob says, Scarlett, do you ever use clear on your streaks of gold to push it down for depth? I love doing it and the way it looks.
What, Danny?
Drops says, Scarlett, do you ever use clear over your streaks of gold to push it down for depth?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you ever put clear over your gold to push it down for depth?
Oh, no, I've never tried that. Ooh, that sounds exciting. No, ma'am, I haven't tried that. Let's try it. Let's see if I have. No, because I wanted to fan it, so I didn't. I don't know if I'm doing it right, because it's... Maybe I shouldn't have pushed it when I did that. You got out of your friend's yard, Vamp? Oh my gosh. That's kind of, like, crazy. What animal head is it? Ooh, that's scary. Be careful. I'm not really liking how that looks. At all.
It's probably a deer.
No, it's a ginormous head.
Virginia is known for its deer.
I don't know. That head looked pretty big.
Josh says you're doing it right. It always looks weird at first, but check it in a few minutes and maybe blow it with the heat gun.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for a bit then for it to sink. I hit it with the heat gun, and I'll give you guys a close-up, and then if I still am freaking out about it, then I will just add some gold over that little bit. Close-up time. Okay, so let me grab the camera raw. Okay, so this is the clear right now that I added. That we added. And again, those lights, no matter what we do, are problematic. And I literally haven't had a moment to call Miss Lisa to see if we could figure that out. So, but the clear just kind of, it made it like, I could see kind of like right there where it pushed it down, but I think because I blew it out, it looks kind of weird. So, I think it was...
The second flood coat would have done what she was...
Yeah, I usually do a flood coat because of that too, for that reason, because it gives it the depth. Then I'm like, oh, look at Miss Chocolate, everybody. By the way, she's home. Sleepy sleep. Oh my gosh, I missed her so much.
Bye, Ann.
But she was all about, oh, bye, Ann. She was all about Miss Erica. She was not wanting to leave ATD's pad at all. She didn't want to leave her brothers. She didn't want to leave her Auntie Erica. Can you read?
Love those colors. This heart is awesome. Congratulations, 500. Yeah.
Yay. Thank you. Who's saying that?
Dawn.
Thank you, Miss Dawn.
Dawn says, this is so pretty, Scarlett. Dora says, those colors and swiping are smoking, Scarlett.
Thank you. And this was that drag I was explaining, how I was pulling it out, the black line right there. And the green, just to give a little bit of even texture.
Naptime says, beautimous. Dora says, love it. Bam says, Aunt Dora's so very true.
Thanks.
There's Chuck, I was doing green juice. That was Dawn. Sweet Cream Vamp, you're lucky those cows on a farm around the corner, but they're all alive.
This is my angle. Just so you see, not upside down. This is the angle that I have it at.
Vamp says, I love working with gray. I'm glad to see others use it.
Yeah, it's super nice.
What green is that again?
This is Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Thank you, says Jots. JJ says, what's up, Chuck? Sweet Cream says,
Chuck.
that's stunning, Scarlett.
Thank you, Miss Sweet Cream.
Saskia says you nailed it again, Scarlett.
Aw, bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Petra says it's amazing. Nene says gorgeous.
Thank you so much. Yay! Because especially when somebody gives you something nice, you really want to hit the mark. So, this will need to be fixed because I'm not liking it. Oh, we have to transition. Do you mind hitting transition and then camera 3, the volume off? Ooh, it's that time. Someone just woke up.
Okay. Let me know when
Okay.
you're ready. Let me know when you're ready.
I was ready. Did you transition?
Yeah.
Oh. You mean to open the thing? You should open it now.
No, you need to take a true video.
Oh, bless you for making. I'm so glad you remembered. JJ. Yeah, I'm loving the grays. Thank you, Miss Judy. You know, and that's the thing, like, when I really like things, gotta be mindful not to keep doing it because I'm like, ooh, I don't know, something about color on the background of a gray. It's just really, really, like, gets my brain excitement fuzzies going. That's just gonna slide off, unfortunately. So remember though to heat your edges because those bubbles will be super sharp, pointy, scratchy if you don't.
Say bye to Teresa.
Bye, Miss Teresa. Love you. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to do a true video really quick. And then you put it up. Oh, there is some. One more thing. Can you read it, baby? Why are you staying over there?
Because I was going to turn it off.
Oh. I thought you were going to put this up first. And alcohol wipe the inside. Can you please? Oops. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay. So these cells are gonna get stretched because they're sliding down the crack of the heart, which is what it is for me to get them to go over evenly. So I was aware of that. All right. Booyah! Booyah! Thank you so much. Trish! Hi! I don't see her on our thing. Where is she?
Trish Camacho, just beneath Petra.
I see my Patricia everywhere. There you are. Hi. So thank you so much, Trina and John. Thank you, Daddy, so much for doing this for me, giving this to me to pour on. I mean, that's just, it's the best. And then on top of it, engraving it like that, like, blew my mind. So I am just ever so grateful. I'm super happy.
I think you did it justice.
Thank you. That's what I can't wait to put these up in my bathroom. And you could show them the star too, so that way they can see it. How it came out. Did you alcohol wipe that, babe?
I did.
Okay. We'll switch. So
go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I'm good, right?
Yep.
Drip wise?
Yep.
Ooh. Hold on. There's a hair. Thought there was a hair. Camera. Can you close that one?
Yeah.
I got it.
So this is the star.
How many transitions have you on there or what?
No.
Yeah. So we just have to trim the edges. Isn't that cool? My baby fox cake, my fox baby cakes. What up, baby cakes? Hi. I'm so excited. Yay. Oh, thank you, Miss Doris. Oh, thank you, Sweet Cream. Thank you, Miss Bam. All right, everyone. What are you freaking out about? Okay. All right, everyone. Well, thank you. We hit 500 live today here on the live. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Leslie. Oh, thank you. So bless you, everyone. And I will make a video to post so that way you have the instructions on how to be part of the giveaway. So it'll be like posted so that way we get a week long for everybody to do their thing. So that way we can do the giveaway. Thank you so much. We are so blessed and humbled by each and every single one of you and all your support and all your love. And we just couldn't be happier. As well as please check out the Painted Forward, which is And More Art. And I know you won't be like you will be so happy. You won't be like disappointed at all to go to their channel and subscribe to them and support them as well. And please hit the notification bell, hit that thumbs up button for the subscription as well if you like what you see. And anything I do except for the heart, like things made by me, by Trina's father, I'm not gonna sell. So the heart and the star that I did are not, but anything and everything else. Look at the heart shape, how cute is that? The heart shape of the resin pourer. Aww, me. But anything you see and anything I make here and you see on my Facebook, Instagrams, please follow me. And anything for sale, ask me if it's still available, what the price is, and personal message me, and I'll let you know. If it's not my Etsy store, or whatever, all the things. All right, happy hearting. God bless everyone. I'm so grateful and happy to be back on the live. Bye.